camera number 2, and we can maybe get going there. Okay, hey, how you going there? Those of you who get annoyed by watching people get set up, turn off now. Black jobs and other things, all kinds of everything with you. We're going to do one more version. Flirting with Love Again. I can't even read the title, so I'm going to need glasses. They're over there. Right, okay. How to do this one. Maybe in a different... Even I'm annoyed with the lack of setup on this. But there we go. It was so much easier when you just played on street corners, you know. In the 80s, you just, you know, found a spot. I don't know about, well, people don't busk anymore and there's no shops anymore. But if there are any high streets still available in the world, any... I mean, people don't pick up guitars anymore, they pick up, you know, computer games. I'm not entirely sure you can make any money from that on a street corner, you know. But I don't know if this is anything, but I always used to... That's almost, isn't it? It's pitch black here, you probably can't see that, but it really is dark here. I used to look for the shops that had sales on that day. Position myself around there because, you know, the populace would flock to the shops with the sales on. You're talking the early 80s here, you know, very early 80s. And also, if they got a bargain, they came out feeling more inclined to pop something in your tin. But I used to have to stick my own material in amongst the other stuff, so you'd be doing Mr. Tambourine Man or something, you know. And then I go into bitter realities or something, you know, they're all... Don't listen, children. He's talking about racial prejudice and social bigotry. You stick in First Cut is the Deepest or something or another, you know, just to get... Oh... You see him walking away going... First Cut is the... You know, you're playing away, or... He's so out of key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. He was leaning up against the bar, watching human shadows come and go, nursing his drink for an hour. Pretty maids lined up in a row, while hair like old wool started to roam. Good and bad decisions being made, intentions traded, but names remaining unknown. A murmur went out as the music stopped. The crowd parted and she stepped through. She glided by with enigmatic grace. His breath paused as she came into view. Her dancing eyes saw everything, sparkling like sapphires in the rain. A million dreams appeared before him, and he was flirting with love again. She moved past the vain and vapid and sat down at the table by the rear. She slowly took a sip of her martini, daring pack admirers to come near. with 2 aces approached and played his entrance line. Her silent stare spoke a volume that they would never erase from their mind. He ran through various scenarios as he watched the cattle cabaret. He knew she'd heard every opening gambit. What could he possibly say? One by one the pawns moved. With a look of disdain, he knew he shouldn't enter the game, but he was flirting with love again. Her beauty defied description, a living pre-Raphaelite portrait. She moved like a symphony of waves with a smile that saints would consecrate. Whatever you could offer her never would suffice. Flattery tongues proffered trinket words and paid a heavy price. His reverie was interrupted as she lively arose to leave. All he could hear was the sound of his heart beating on his sleeve. As she passed, he whispered, though you go, you will always remain. She paused and raised one eyebrow, and he was flirting with love again. I missed a word. Rebuffed. Line 8, 16, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Line 30 begins with the word rebuffed. Right, I'm going to turn this camera off and I'm just going to keep you running. So, those of you that don't like me talking and doing anything but playing, bye-bye. Because there will be more of that stuff coming along, I think. Why is that camera not working now? Come along. Do you know what was rare about that last one? You don't, because I'm just turning you on. I didn't moan about the tunings once. It's a regular on my videos. I use these weird tunings, changing them song per song, and sometimes just take per take. And then I moan because I can't get them exactly how I hear it. Okay, I'm going to moan about that any second from now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I didn't have the microphone in the right place, did I? I feel in the mood. It's Friday, so really I need to do As Ye Sow, so shall ye reap. It's getting harder and harder to hold a plectrum, which is impossible. I know you don't want to know, I'll tell you in any case. And the reason that I always sing, I've always seen you singing As Ye Sow, so shall ye reap on a Friday, is because I have contact with the evidence of the atrocities caused by the person that is inflicting them upon the innocent on that day. I shall say no more. Shall I moan about the tunings? What pace shall we go at here? You know what someone said to me the other day, said about my weight from the other day. I'll just stop for a second. This is, I realize it looks like weight, but it really isn't. You can see that there's nothing left of me. This is one of the effects of motor neuron disease. The stomach muscles, along with all the others, have just been washed away. There's nothing left of them. Nothing, you know. That 15% left body muscle I have. And this is my liver. Weirdest feeling in the world, but if you put your finger there, you can feel the top of my liver. There's a lovely image for you to take to bed with you tonight. Drop the plectrum, sorry folks. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Should have said that's just a fake intro there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with a pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's coming up now? Were You a Dream? I haven't sung Were You a Dream in how long? Somewhere in my memory, I recall every word we said, every touch we shared. Every tear I shed. I don't want to do a downer. Don't want to do a downer, he says, start a song about child abuse. There's something in your soul that makes even the devil shudder. There's venom and there's vitriol in every syllable you utter. I don't know why you wake up, let alone how you sleep, but always know that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. You revel in putrescence and slake your thirst in innocent tears. Your unholy essence has shadow drenched their years, but we will pull them free from you and safe we will then keep, and know that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. What fuse pleasure do you get inflicting pain on all you view? Herod himself would balk at all the twisted things you do. You gloat with arcane eyes as you make the children weep. Remember this slow as ye sow, so shall ye reap. When blind justice finally comes calling, that can balance up the scales. On that day will be your bed that will be unmade. It will be your screams of mercy that will be to no avail. You'll not escape the pit you've dug, you've made. Its walls too steep. It's foretold that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Every insult that you hurl, you go below to see them hit. Your skull and crossbone flag unfurled, your hatred and blows that just don't quit. Do you think they will forgive you, that you won't know defeat. Naive fool, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Where can you escape to, that your infamy will not follow? When you land upon the stand, your excuses none to swallow. Where you start is where you'll end. The circle shall be complete. Hades hound, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. I still kind of want to sing Were You a Dream. Is that for you? That's every neighbour I've got saying, shut up! They're normally out there with their torches in any case. Lovely racists that they are. Right, what we're going to do now. Yeah, let's do a cover version. I'm still picking up some kind of hiss here. Sorry, this means nothing to you, but the other camera is there's 3 or 4 songs into a session here. Don't know why I'm picking up some metal buzz. Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your life to you is worth saving, you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with poison pens. Keep your blind eyes wide, this chance will not come again. And don't post too soon, for the wheel is still in spin. And there ain't no telling who it's truly naming. And the loser now might be later to win. For the time they are changing. Come, senators and congressmen, please heed this call. Don't stand in your doorways, don't black up the halls. He that gets hurt at this moment in time will be he who has stalled. There's always a battle outside a raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle out your walls. For the times they are a-changin. Come mothers, come fathers, throughout each and every land. Don't you dare to criticize what you never could understand. Your sons and your daughters are so far beyond your command. Your old road is tired, decrepit, and it's decaying. If you don't get out of their way, they're gonna bury you where you stand. For the times they are changing. The line has been drawn and the curse has been cast. The slow one now will be surprising you by going fast. And the present now in an instant will be the past. The order's constantly rearranging. Your old ship's sinking and you're strapped to the mast. And the times they are a-changin. I'm chuckling because there's a danger to sticking Bob Dylan cover versions on YouTube. You, of course, I can just leave it stuck in the middle level there. I mean, I like playing them, but man, some of these people, they're just rabid about Bob Dylan cover versions. I don't know why. I mean, it's what you do as a songwriter. You write them for other people to take them on and do as they will with. You write them for the listener. And for other musicians, you know, dress them up as they will and give them the least of life that they can give them. Ye changed a millitone in verse 5, syllable 7. May you burn in hell. I've never heard Bob Dylan play a song the same way twice in his entire life in any case, you know. Well, maybe on the 78 tour. I feel like doing a cover version of my... Where are my harmonicas to? Oh, there. Oh, I need to turn the other tape off, don't I? Do tape. Where's the right tape? The battery will flat on that one. Oh, that's already gone. Okay. It's either out of battery. It's just us now. It's either out of battery or out of disc. Or out of interest. Where is a G harmonica? Should we use a really old G? Oh, Emily. Would you forgive Daddy for using this one? Somewhere now there's a silver tone G harmonica, but I do not know where it's to. You have any ideas? Me neither. How about you? No? Okay. This harmonica must be 35 years old. Because I know the shop, music shop in Yeovil I bought it from. It closed down in 1989. Music shops, they just don't have them anymore. Sitting there all day playing guitars. Oh yeah, ain't gonna get much out of that. He played one. There's enough dust in this to bury a pharaoh. Can you hear that? You might see some lightning bursts in that. One of these must be a G. Well, whoa. By the moon's early light. Where does the sun go to at night? I need to know if that's alright. Does it sink into the sky's lake? Well, what kind of mysterious shapes would that make? Oh, and what secrets does the sun hold? I guess I need to wait to be told. Does it turn into the moon? They say, if I'm patient, I'll find out soon. sun gives us those glowing bright skies, but it's a clever old moon gives us the tides. Where does the sun go to at night? Where does it hide until daylight? I'm so sorry. If you put the two together, you could probably make the requisite sound, but I haven't got enough tape left to do anything else. That's rather annoying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that string where I need it to be. Close. It's not too late to travel, but there's nowhere left to go. We fought a losing battle, but the victors needn't know. Let me hold you tenderly and ease away your fears. You know you've got a friend in me if the longing reappears. I saw you walk the minefield, you had stardust in your eyes, and in your footsteps when I kneeled, you didn't seem surprised. It's not too late to change things, the picture still looks good. You know that when my phone rings, I'd answer if I could. Let's get off this rodeo and put both feet on the ground. It don't matter where we go, I'll make sure love's in town. I didn't make the river freeze, but I'll help you get across. And if that doesn't put your mind at ease, you can call me if you're lost.